I've been covering foldables since the very first clamshell prototypes, and let me tell you, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has me genuinely excited. After months of leaks, benchmark visits, and insider whispers, it's clear this isn't just another iterative update. It's what many in the industry are calling the biggest design improvement among all Samsung foldables. We're just weeks away from the Unpacked event, and I've pored over every spec and rumor so we can dive straight into what really matters. From the slimmer hinge that promises a crease you can almost forget is there, to the upgraded chipset that should finally erase any performance hiccups we've seen in past models, the Z Fold 7 is tackling the foldable's biggest pain points head-on. And don't get me started on the camera array. Samsung's pushing hard to close the gap with their flagship Galaxy S line, packing in new sensors and software tricks we've only dreamed of on a foldable. With rivals hot on Samsung's heels, this device feels like their declaration that its premium foldables are here to stay. In this video, we are going to explore 5 specs that are 100% confirmed for Galaxy Z Fold 7. Let's begin. Snapdragon 8 Elite Chipset, Uncompromising Performance Power. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 will be powered by Qualcomm's flagship Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, a specification that has been definitively confirmed through multiple Geekbench benchmark appearances. This represents the same high-performance processor that Samsung deployed across its Galaxy S25 series, including the innovative S25 Edge, ensuring that the foldable device maintains parity with Samsung's most powerful smartphones. The Snapdragon 8 Elite represents a significant leap in mobile processing power, featuring Qualcomm's custom Orion cores that deliver exceptional performance metrics. In benchmark testing, the chipset achieves impressive scores of 3,242 points in Geekbench 6's single-core test and a remarkable 10,521 points in multi-core testing, outperforming competing flagship processors. The processor's Antutu CPU score reaches 679,852 points, demonstrating its capability to handle the most demanding mobile applications and multitasking scenarios. Perhaps most importantly, for the Galaxy Z Fold 7's target audience, the Snapdragon 8 Elite brings enhanced AI processing capabilities specifically designed to support Galaxy AI features. These improvements enable more sophisticated on-device AI computations, supporting advanced photography processing, real-time language translation, and intelligent task automation that takes advantage of the foldable's unique form factor. Memory configurations will likely continue with the established 12GB RAM option, though industry speculation suggests Samsung may introduce a 16GB variant for select markets where power users demand maximum multitasking capability. This memory allocation ensures smooth operation of multiple applications simultaneously, a critical requirement for users who rely on the foldable's large screen real estate for productivity tasks. Revolutionary design, achieving new levels of portability. The design transformation of the Galaxy Z Fold 7 represents perhaps the most dramatic evolution in Samsung's foldable journey, with confirmed specifications indicating a device that measures just 3.9mm thick when unfolded. This represents a substantial reduction from the Galaxy Z Fold 6's 5.6mm thickness, making the new device significantly more portable and comfortable for extended use. However, the actual physical dimensions tell a more nuanced story about Samsung's engineering achievements. When accounting for the protective bumpers that surround the inner display, essential components that prevent screen-to-screen contact when folded, the real-world thickness measures approximately 4.54 mm. While still impressively thin, this measurement provides a more accurate representation of the device's actual profile. The size expansion accompanies the thickness reduction, with the Galaxy Z Fold 7 measuring 158.4mm in width and 143.1mm in height. These dimensions represent notable increases from the Fold 6's 153.5mm height and 132.6mm width, indicating Samsung's commitment to providing users with more usable screen space. Despite the larger footprint, Engineering advances have enabled Samsung to reduce the overall weight, though specific weight measurements remain undisclosed. The folded configuration presents its own impressive statistics, with the device measuring approximately 8.9 mm to 9 mm thick when closed. This achievement represents a significant improvement in pocketability compared to previous generations, addressing one of the primary user concerns about foldable device practicality. Enhanced display technology, larger screens for greater productivity. The Galaxy Z Fold 7's display upgrades directly benefit from the increased device dimensions, enabling Samsung to incorporate larger screens both internally and externally. The cover display is confirmed to feature a 6.5-inch OLED panel with 120Hz refresh rate technology, providing users with a more traditional smartphone experience when the device remains folded. The internal foldable display represents an even more significant upgrade, with specifications indicating a screen size between 8.0 and 8.2 inches. This expansion from the previous generation's 7.6-inch display provides substantially more real estate for multitasking, content consumption, and productivity applications. The larger screen size enables more effective split-screen functionality and supports more sophisticated desktop-like computing experiences. Display technology specifications suggest the implementation of dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X panels with 120Hz refresh rate technology and HDR10+ support. These advanced display technologies ensure smooth scrolling, responsive touch input, and vibrant color reproduction that takes full advantage of the expanded screen real estate. The cover display is expected to feature Corning Gorilla Glass protection, while the main display incorporates specialized protective coatings designed for flexible screen application. Resolution specifications indicate the main display will deliver approximately 407 pixels per inch density that ensures sharp text and detailed image reproduction. The cover display is expected to feature 968 by 2376 pixel resolution, maintaining high clarity for single-screen usage scenarios. Camera system revolution: 200 megapixel main sensor transformation. The Galaxy Z Fold 7's camera system represents one of the most significant upgrades in the device's confirmed specifications, featuring a dramatic leap to a 200 megapixel main sensor. This substantial improvement from the Galaxy Z Fold 6's 50 megapixel camera addresses long-standing criticisms about foldable devices compromising photographic capabilities for form factor consideration. The 200 megapixel sensor matches the high-resolution imaging capability found in Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra, ensuring that foldable users no longer sacrifice camera performance for device versatility. This sensor upgrade promises enhanced image detail, improved low-light performance, and superior digital zoom capabilities that leverage the sensor's high resolution for crop-based magnification. Supporting camera specifications suggest the ultra-wide and telephoto cameras will remain largely unchanged from previous generations, maintaining the established 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor and 10 megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom. This configuration provides users with comprehensive photographic flexibility while concentrating the major upgrade investment on the primary sensor that handles the majority of photographic scenarios. The selfie camera configuration includes both a 4 megapixel under-display camera for the main screen and a 10 megapixel front-facing camera on the cover display. This dual camera approach ensures optimal selfie quality, regardless of which screen configuration users prefer for video calls or self-photography. Video recording capabilities are expected to support 8K, recording at 30 frames per second, 4K recording at 60 frames per second, and various high frame rate options, including 720p at 960 frames per second for slow motion capture. These specifications position the Galaxy Z Fold 7 as a capable content creation device that can compete with dedicated camera equipment in many scenarios. Software innovation: One UI 8 and Android 16 leadership. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 will ship with One UI 8 based on Android 16, making it the first Samsung device to launch with the latest Android version. This represents a significant shift in Samsung's release strategy, with foldable devices receiving the newest software before the company's traditional S-series flagship. One UI 8 introduces substantial improvements in customization options, multitasking capabilities, and privacy controls that specifically benefit foldable device users. Enhanced split-screen functionality and improved pop-up view features enable more sophisticated multitasking scenarios that take advantage of the large internal display. These software optimizations ensure that the hardware capabilities translate into practical productivity improvement. The software package includes Samsung's commitment to 7 generations of OS upgrade and 7 years of security update support. This extended support timeline provides users with long-term value protection and ensures that the substantial investment in foldable technology remains relevant for years to come. Privacy and security enhancements in One UI 8 include improved app permission controls and enhanced data protection features. These updates address growing user concerns about digital privacy while maintaining the seamless user experience that Samsung's interface is known for. The battery reality, addressing user expectations. While the Galaxy Z Fold 7 excels in multiple specification categories, the battery configuration presents a more conservative approach that may disappoint some users. Confirmed specifications indicate the device will retain the 4400 mAh battery capacity from the previous generation, despite user expectations for increased capacity reaching 5000 mAh. This battery decision reflects the engineering challenges inherent in foldable device design, where space constraints and weight considerations limit battery size options. Samsung appears to have prioritized thickness reduction and overall device refinement over battery capacity increases, a trade-off that will likely generate discussion among potential users. Charging specifications include 25-watt wired charging capability, 15-watt wireless charging support, and 4.5-watt reverse wireless charging functionality. While these specifications remain competitive, they represent incremental rather than revolutionary improvements over previous generations. With Unpacked on the horizon, I see the Galaxy Z Fold 7 as more than just an iterative update. It could be the turning point that makes foldables mainstream. From the specs I've confirmed, Samsung has tackled core hurdles to broader acceptance and packed in innovations that highlight what flexible display tech can deliver.